Hello and welcome to day 233 of 365 days of running, 2017 miles in this year. So it's been a while since we've been in the office, but to say that I'm back on it now is very much the way forward for the foreseeable future. Back on it in terms of business and back on it in terms of training as well. So today's run, 1.4 miles, just decided to keep it small. And the truth is sometimes it's important to continually move forward to your goal than it is to default on your goal. And the reason I say that, and this is a good topic to talk about today, is getting back involved, getting back on it, and actually believing that you can do it still and that you can train. It's been brought up a little bit by some of my running club and also within the gym itself, getting back on it. So the intervention could be anything. In my case, it's a big event and training so hard for that big event, building, and then it's gone, nothing there. For others, it might be the 6 weeks holiday. It might be as simple as an injury. The reason for having a training low, training blues, whatever you want to call it, is something started that process off. And it could be an absolutely amazing moment, like completing a marathon or completing an ultra marathon, like in my case. Or it could be that you just did a really hard race and it made you kind of think that you weren't worthy or you weren't able to do something as perhaps effectively and efficiently as you thought you first could do it. So the important thing is that you continually do work towards your goal, and that's what's been done today. 1.4 miles is a way of me getting in the minimum, doing a little bit more than the minimum, and also maintaining the goal of running every day in 2017 and working towards the total mileage of 2017. They're the two main goals of 2017. Now, due to other events, I would say I've got a lot of spare change currently, although the last 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, I've really dug into that change. But if I look at my calendar there in front of me, big events coming up. So there's 2 half marathons in there, and a 10k which I would possibly like to attack as a fast 10k. So those alone would probably result in training of sort of 30 to 40 mile weeks if I'm going to do those quite effectively and quite quick. So I know that they're there, so they'll look after me later on in the year. And then looking ahead, there is a process that I want to go through towards the end of 2017 in order to get ready for the Brighton Marathon in April 2018. So although we all suffer from our head kind of loss in the moment and not being quite on it as much as we could be or should be, even the trainers do, and sometimes motivation is really needed. But the important thing is that I still got out there today, and you can still get out there today, and you can still do something positive that works you towards your goal overall. And that's certainly what I've been doing for the last 2.5 weeks at least. I've kind of been existing with the running, haven't really gone for it, but I think lots of lessons have been learnt this year compared to 2014 when I did it. Big lessons. So all I would say is keep working towards those goals, keep believing in yourself and keep going for it. Just remember the good things in life. You know, when you get stressed about training, just remember it's not that bad, okay? Life could be a whole lot worse. Remember all the things that make you happy and make you smile. I've got so many reasons to be happy and smile right now, which I am. Just having a few training blues doesn't affect that, doesn't make any difference, although Norwich City have had a horrendous start to the season, I would say. So other than that, you know, this is all good. Like, don't beat yourself up about a hard run or a hard training session and not being able to do it, because I know it is that time of year where you want to get back into it. And I certainly want to get back into it as well. So let's all consciously press that button, flick that switch, be positive. Remember, positivity breeds positivity. If you just flick that switch in your head just like that, you can switch it back on. Have a good day, Tuesday, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Boom, boom, boom.